Hello there. I just want to make a quick video. I won't keep you for long. I guess I was just sort of watching this update thing. Interesting news about video games. I do keep up with the news about new video game updates and whatnot. And so when I saw this clip in a Gameranx video, it immediately made me think of Basil and Gons from Canary News Talk. And everybody who knows me or watches my videos knows that it was these three movies, Age of Deceit, that led me to Christ, led me to becoming a Christian in 2013, 2014, after finding out my grandpa was a 33rd and that these guys worship Lucifer and what they do to get that degree, you know, kind of made me dummy up and snap to and get in the game. And after becoming a Christian, I would say it was because of these three films mainly, you know, and they were made by a guy named Gonzo Shimura of Face Like the Sun. And so when I saw this story, I immediately thought of them and all their coverage of transhumanism and whatnot. And basically it goes like this, that the technology used for an electroencephalogram, an EEG, and I had one of these as a kid, I remember, an electroencephalogram. It's basically like a digital readout of your head, of your mind. Supposedly that's how they can copy consciousness to try to put into a computer or an organic robotoid or whatever. So basically the number one story in this video is about some woman, I can't remember her name, who created a headset that allows you to thought control video games with this headset using the technology from an electroencephalogram. And I just thought, what? So I don't know if Basil and Gons have already heard about this, but I just thought to link it to them because that's pretty interesting to me. And so yeah, here's just the clip from that. Hopefully I won't get a copyright strike from Gameranx.
And finally, at number one, a Twitch streamer rigged up an EEG machine. I'll try to say this word correctly, but if I don't, excuse me on that. EEG stands for Electroencephalogram. Basically, a little thing with a bunch of sensors that brain researchers use to record mental stuff. She repurposed this thing to play Elden Ring using your brain. I don't know how, but Pericarial is just thinking the controls to this game and it's working. I mean, look at this clip. What is that? How does that work? Like, she's saying the things out loud, but I think that's for the sake of telling the person watching what's about to happen. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. If this is a thing that people can control games with in the future, that's going to be cool as hell. That's all I'm going to say. Like, start a company, Pericarial. You will succeed if this is something that is viable.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. It's not really an implant of any kind. It's still transhumanism in a sense, but I've also heard of the same crystal that is in our pineal gland being used in certain crystals in cell phones. Just Google brain hacking. I guess I've always called it like a technopathic link, but regardless of whether or not you're chipped or you have a chip that allows you to like remote link to a computer, or parts of your brain replaced with a computer chip that allows a person to literally store extra data in their head. I mean, this technology exists. And so for some YouTuber or some gamer to just come up with this is pretty wild. It makes me wonder, but she looks pretty young, I mean, showing that clip and all. But I don't know, I just thought that was pretty interesting. Weird gaming stories of January 2023 already. And so yeah, I guess that's all I got to say about that. Go and check out Canary News Talk. They put out a couple episodes, 3 episodes a week, I think. And yeah, peace out, baby.